G'day everyone, my name's Timothy and today I am playing Splatoon 3. Sec, so I can just check out all the stores. Aha, fruits, shoes. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot. You just do this. To the lobby! Now let's see. Barnacle and Dime, Mahi Market Resorts. Tap Control. Rainmaker. Turf Wall first. Oh no, I've got to do this. Oh well. So, what day is it? It's the 30th. Tomorrow will be the last day of 2023. Man, this year has flown by. Like, jeez, it really can fly by. Like, it feels like it's only been half the year so far, but nope, it's just zipped on by. But hey, at the very least, I've gotten a lot more used to streaming. And my New Year's resolution is to, well, be better at streaming. More effort into it. And, you know, being with the... My New Year's resolution for next year, which is in 2 days, is going to be actually doing a stream a day. I lasted for, I'm gonna guess, about half a year before that fell off. And what's more, I've got an idea. I remember my first video that I uploaded before I was able to actually stream proper was Doom, the first Doom. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Is starting the first day next year, I'm going to play Doom 1 again. Except it's going to be Project Brutality Doom. Unfortunately, I can't do something similar for Pokemon, but hey, at least I've got my Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play to do. But I still need to buy the DLC. Is this with viewers? No, mainly because I don't know how to do that, and, well, besides you, I'm too used to having no viewers, so, no point in signing for viewers if viewers don't exist. No, I just do I just do randoms online. The one problem with motion control. I can't just put the... That's what happens when I put the controller down. Bloody zooms away. Not zoom. Well, yes. If I had the chance, I could just let anyone just jump in, but I don't know how to. I'll make an attempt once I'm done with this game, like 2 minutes. And hey, if I have the option to just set it so, hey, we're doing we're just doing turf wars with what I'm doing now, except you can join in, that'd be great, because, it'll mean that when I'm playing Splatoon, which I like doing, who make it so, hey, since I've got basically never have any viewers, if anyone does come around, then they can join in. But we shall see in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Made it then. Now let's go see if I can make what I can do. Okie dokie. Married stage and teams about what to do. Is it with friends? No, it's not. Wait, maybe? Mate room. Yes. No one will guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore. Wait, how do I do this now? Her. Wait, now I don't know what to do with this. Ah, what did that for? What's the full name? Oh no. Yes. Sorry, just bear with me a minute. I am so new at this. Okay. Create room. No. How do you name it? Yeah, that's probably easier. I'm pretty sure you can see how awful I am with this. Because I don't, I am horrifically noobish at this. I'm so sorry. You know what? There's a good thing I can do. Hey, there's my friend code. Let's do this. Friend code SW 0112 63 91 30 60. Good. Now that's... Yeah, this will work. There we go. Room. Password 1, 2, 3, 4. No one will ever guess that. Yes. I'm sorry, I saw it, the on Splatoon, so I assumed. And note to self, when you get a friend's request, are you Olivia? If not, then I'll still wait some more. I don't know how you add friends. How do you add friends? You know, fine, I'll add you too. You know, I suppose, you know, Ryan, your name's Rich, they both start with the letter R. Ryan was already in, you know, playing Splatoon, so you can understand why why I assumed the other player was you. Okay, let's try this again. Set password. Yes. There we go. Hey! A friend! Oh, right. Well, welcome, Olivia, or in chat, Rich AG. You are the very first person to actually play multiplayer with me in the game. And I've been streaming for a whole year. I started my YouTube channel literally the first day this year. So my Timmothy Plays anniversary is literally going to be the very first day of next year in 2 days. And in that whole time, I've only played by myself. I'm so lonely. So, yeah, how about make that a New Year's resolution? Play multiplayer games, but with other people. Ooh, nice helmet. Usually, I would be playing with my main weapon. It's the birds, Chrysling. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I wore out my controller's analog stick a bit, so you know, when I move at certain angles, it kind of doesn't move sometimes. So I have to resort back to using my regular Switch controls with the motion controls. Unfortunately, that means I can't play my Tri-Slinger because, well, I'm not used to using these controls. Trust me, when I played my best with the Tri-Slinger. Not for PvP, goodness no. I can't aim with motion controls or anything like that. But, you know, you'd think, oh, the Tri-Slinger, that one is, you know, use Tri-Slinger for PvP. Not for me. Tri-Slinger is so good with just turf war, just painting, inking. I'm usually top of the leaderboards in points when it comes to turf war with my Tri-Slinger. Oh, I'm mad with motion controls. But, oh well. There's one way to teach yourself to use motion controls, it's just tough it out. You'll eventually learn how to use it properly. So it's weird to say, but I've got that, the controller dock thing, you know, that you click in your your dual switch control thingy. So you're holding it as a single control. And for some reason, I can use motion controls a lot better with that kind of feel to it. Sure, it's not, you know, can't just wait for the wrist and I can aim like a pro, but then again, I wasn't going to be aiming like a pro anyway. So at the very least, well, this one, you know, using it like this isn't as, you know, it's more restrictive with the wrist control. At least I can actually aim somewhat. It has been so many minutes to actually use that, so let's hear it. Ow! Work out eventually. My resort again. Third time's a charm. Bloody hell. You'd think only one map is in rotation. No, it's just favorite. This weapon, the Tri-Stringer. This one, the one with the string. Because like, I wouldn't say I had favorite weapons, but while I was using my Pikachu GameCube controller, I gravitated towards this Tri-Slinger because it just feels so good. So power with the motion control. With the Tri-Stringer, when I'm not using motion controls, it's basically my brain off weapon. Some people use shooters, you know, like the Junior for that kind of weapon, but for me, Tri-Stringer. Learn to jump, stupid. The reason why I like using the Tri-Stringer as, well, an inking weapon is, one, you'd be surprised how very efficient it is at inking the ground. Like, it inks a lot of the ground, like that. And I'm actually using it properly. And then you think, God, then you use the charge up for, you know, PvP. No, I use it to aim further away. Because that also works too. Look at that. Wonderful. And also, in the heat of battle, just doing that tends to actually hit people. Can't PvP for the life of me though. And that's not just with the Tri-Stringer, no, it's with all weapons, so I don't feel bad about when they sneak up, because they get up to me. It doesn't matter the weapon, I was going to get splattered anyway. I like to think of it is, if you somehow get splattered by me, then shame on you. You should never get splattered by me. I'm terrible at PvP. Ooh, that is a clean number. Ooh, that is a cute pose. Yes, it is a tad hard, but hey, as long as it's not ranked, so you can, win points and lose points. Ooh, look at that. 1, 1, 1, 1. I love it when the numbers just align like that. Mwah. But yeah, for me, I don't mind losing when it's just casual turf war because, you're not, that's why I so don't really much like, doing the matchmaking, where you lose points and win points because I'm so afraid of being, the weak chain, the one that hinders everyone, the one that costs them their insured win if I join. So, yeah, just my anxiety just skyrockets when I do basically the ranked mode. But hey, when it's just regular old casual turf war where it doesn't matter if you win or lose, I am always just chill. Doesn't matter. So of course, it's understandable that when Splatfest starts, my anxieties just skyrockets once again because, just being the one to cost someone like, your team, 100 times battle is the worst feeling. Also, I'm pretty sure, the way I use my tri-stringer is how you're meant to play, the reflex. Which I did use it, but then I just got so used to playing, the tri-stringer like this that I can't go to reflux. I tried to go back to reflux. Does not work. Doesn't matter. Also, I'm the weirdo that, how... So, yeah, I'm the weirdo that actually uses the curler as a proper weapon. Well, it's not meant to be a proper weapon. They have long since nerfed it. Also, this is a 3-on-4, so don't expect winning. Simple. Someone disconnected. I think how the disconnection works is if someone disconnects before a minute has passed, then the game just ends. But if a minute has passed, then the game continues. It just becomes oh so one-sided. good news! I'm adapting my playstyle to motion controls. I'm never gonna be as good as the actual proper Splatoon play. Like, you know, you look online, you know, you look at the videos of people streaming and playing Splatoon. Never gonna be as good as that. But hey, I enjoy my turn. Where's my head? To be fair, recently I have been doing a little. I have been making the attempt. Actually, you know, trying the other game. I can't just play Turf for forever, I suppose. Now that we lost so hard. Now that I've actually streamed in Splatoon, I kind of came to the conclusion that I can't just always stream just only Turf War. So only recently have I dipped my toe in, you know, the other ranks, the whatever pops up. And to be fair, I've learned that the closer it is to just regular Turf War, the more I'm able to actually play it competently. But I suppose, you know, alright, we can try Anarchy next, but it looks like we've already gotten into another match, because, as you can see, the cancel part is gone. Besides, I did say, you know, before you, my little angel that showed up, you know, my multiplayer angel, the one that's given me, you know, ignore that. Yeah, I was just originally going to play, you know, just a couple of rounds on turf, then I would try, you know, whatever one was on, you know, it was either the 3 out of 5 tower control one, or I can't remember what the other one was. But then I was going to finish it up with Salmon Run. Love Salmon Run. But yeah, after this we can switch on over to the scarier, you know, anarchy and that. Well, I will actually please, you know, say nothing, whatever, someone anarchy and that. I also noticed, like, basically anyone who's playing Splatoon multiplayer, they never touch turf floor. No, never understand that. Turf floor's fun. Well, at least we're ending the turf wars with a victory. Alright, let's see. Which one? Should it be the Rainmaker, which I don't care for, or Tower Control, which is a bit more what I like? Unless, what is... Alright, we're doing this one, since we can't do this one, apparently. Create room. So, password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. There we go. And bloop. Alright, apparently we're doing Rainmaker. To be fair, I haven't actually tried Rainmaker at all. Not once, so let's see how I do. Battle time. Alright. Time to watch some gameplay of Rainmaker. I say subpar because this is quite literally my first time playing Rainmaker. Don't just run straight with no one behind me. It's a good way to lose something. Well, at least it was very close. Oh yeah, my -1 point. Okay, let's see. That one. Now, I wish that was transparent for your side, but it stays, solid for the other side. Because it makes no sense to, throw the big, view-obscuring wall that's, you yourself can't see through. Well, that was inevitable. That is that is another New Year's resolution. Have a stable timetable. Randomly. But it's something I'm working on, I swear. for instance, it's 10:55 p.m. So, it's something I have to kind of work out. When's a good time to set a stable stream? It's like saying, it's basically saying, when do you go to sleep? Whenever, randomly. There's a fun fact, my body doesn't naturally produce the hormone melatonin, aka, I've basically got no internal clock. Which also means that I'm very bad at setting up, dedicated time, since, people have that internal clock of, alright, it's time to go to sleep for the night. Since I don't have that, I don't have the stable, I'm gonna set up this is when I'm gonna stream, this is when I'm going to do this and that. Instead, it's always just being random, whenever I feel it. Which is unhealthy, let me just say. I recognize it's very unhealthy to have that kind of thing. Which is, again, hey, it's only 2 days where New Year's resolutions kick in, so, I swear, I'll be a better person. I mean, yes. I'm gonna subscribe so I can come other times to your streams. Well, let me just say, what's a good time for you to play Splatoon? Because if I have some kind of, way to determine when's a good time to stream, from an example of when someone else would play a game, then I'll have a more grounded idea of this is where I'm going to stream from now on. If you get what I mean. So that's it. What's next? Time. When would be a good time to... I was doing good until I fell into the water. I suppose a good way to determine when I'm gonna stream would be when it's in the Australian evening. Again, the whole lack of internal clock means I'm probably going to be sleeping during the day. I'm half-waking nocturnal. Oh, you know what? I actually do have a schedule. I remember! I have an actual schedule that I used to do. I remember now. The way I did it when I first started was, I found the good times where I make one stream at 4 o'clock, and at about 6 o'clock, because 6 o'clock is when I usually have dinner, and then about 6:30 is when I'd start another stream, and that will be until what, 9 o'clock? 9:30? Which will give me more wiggle room depending on the game. Considering it was about 10 that's someone you came along, I suppose about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock can be when I play Splatoon. Since I'll be sending up so late, but a lot later in the evening, I won't get anxiety of, you know, I can go to sleep without worrying I'll oversleep, so I can... So, I'll be able to actually sleep and set, actually make a set stream time for this, so I don't have to make it like an hour, you know, I'll set up in an hour and then do it, or worse, literally just set it up like 30 minutes from now. Oh, I've got a lot of New Year's resolutions to set up. One, actually set up proper stream time, so I don't just randomly set up a stream, so other people can actually look forward to them if I'm gonna have consistent viewers instead of, you know, just random numbers that I'm not sure if they exist or not. I got a fist bump. Oh, goodness. Ooh, let's see what we have next. Also, I'm currently out of my chair, standing up because I don't know what's wrong with my butt, but I can't sit on the chair for too long without my legs going numb. I get all pins and needles. Oh, bollocks, it's clamblets. Quick 1 to 2 minute break. So my legs get their blood back. And I suppose it's good to stretch. I'm gonna have a drink. My fridge is right there, so it's not like I'm gonna have to run all the way to the kitchen back. My room is also my kitchen. Okay, I'm good. I'm back. Now, which weapon is good for clamblets? There's a lot of running around, so it's basically turf war, but you don't get points from turf warring. Nah, sure, I'll try it. Okie dokie. Create a room. Set password. I just had to take a couple of breaths because I just realized I haven't been breathing. Well, I mean, of course, you know, I have been breathing. If I wasn't breathing, I'd be dead. But, you know, I've only just, like, you know how when you're working out, you gotta remember to breathe, you know, to inhale and exhale. It's same thing, like when I took the time to have a drink, stretch my legs, it was only then I realized my chest has been tightened for quite a while. I should probably breathe instead of, you know, not breathing. Also, I'll just say this, I mean, it is my opinion, but you know how it's very, very, very unhealthy to drink, well, in American terms, soda? Of course, I'm gonna stream during the Splatfest. I don't know when the Splatfest is, but yes, I always try to stream during Splatfests when I can, because it's one of the few times where I can be competitive without, you know, because I'm forced to be competitive. Oh, I do get a bit salty though, because when you risk losing points for your team, you know, when you risk January. Yeah, I'm going to Splatfest. Anyway, like I was saying, never mind. Someone disconnected. But, yeah, I've realized, you know, the last... Oh, it was you. No, I'll set up another... It's Splatoon, it's Nintendo. Why did you get a communication error? Well, it was inevitable one of us will get a communication error. You know what, let's be spicy. Yeah, get out of the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. But, yeah. From my last blood, you know, you got to have a blood test every now and again to make sure, hey, how's my body doing? Is it healthy or not? And the last time I got a blood test and then, you know, got the results from the blood test, you know, see, hey, how's my, you know, my health doing? Am I healthy or not? I've actually been, turns out I'm actually very healthy. You know, the healthiest I've been in quite a while. And, yeah, one of the things that you'd be, like, I was very surprised about is, of course, one, after I cut, like, drinking store-bought, you know, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, you know, the store-bought brand versions of them, basically cola in general, because, bloody hell, they are very unhealthy. You do not want to drink store-bought, you know, stuff like that, because it's just unhealthy. It's a good way to give you diabetes as well. But, yeah. What I realized is, my current diet of drinking allows me to enjoy the refreshing taste of Pepsi without the risk of getting diabetes, because it's also giving me plenty of water as well. What I mean by that is, having a soda stream is very, very, very good for your health. Well, it's good for my health anyway, because when you buy the syrups, in my case, I'm not playing that. In my case, you know, the Pepsi. Sorry, I can't do two things at once apparently. But yeah, what I realized is, the way I make my soda stream, my bowls of soda stream, is allows me to drink plenty of water without getting the downsides of drinking, you know, basically liquid sugar. Because, like at first, you know, well, I was drinking it and it was unhealthy, but then I was like, you know what, let's try something. Let's wean myself to see just how little amount of syrup you need to put in the cap before it basically becomes undrinkable. And I found out that you only need to have like less than half a cap of, you know, the caps that come with the syrup. You only need less than half of that, and you still get like the taste of your desired soda without downsides. Because, you know, you're also getting a lot. If you drink the whole bottle, guess what? You're basically drinking a bottle of water. Like, of course, you know, it's better to just drink water at all, just plain old water. But, yeah, I've been losing weight because I'm not just drinking, like, cans and cans and bottles of, you know, the liquid sugars of store brand things. And instead, I get to control how much syrup is put in, very little, enough that I can enjoy the taste without actually getting, you know, too overdone with the sugar. And honestly, it's gotten to the point where I generally taste. I don't like tea for some reason. Like, trust me, I've always been recommended drink tea. It's good. I don't like tea. I don't know why. I just don't like tea. It tastes thick. And yet I drink the closest to tea that I can drink is when I have 2-minute, chicken noodles. Because I like to drink the chicken water, the chicken flavored water afterwards. That's the closest to tea I'll ever get. Well, maybe I just haven't found my right tea. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where, since I've gotten so used to, the amount of, my own, my SodaStream Pepsi that I make through, when I actually drink, I don't have, it's very uncommon that I drink it. But when I'm feeling desperate, hey, I'll just have that sugar hit. I immediately remember, oh yeah, that's why I don't drink this stuff anymore. It tastes bad. I've gotten so used to my SodaStream Pepsi with, less than half a cap that I put in, that the regular store-bought stuff just tastes bad. So, yeah, if you ever want to, if you're addicted to, cola, a good way to get yourself out of it is buy yourself a SodaStream and wean yourself down less than, with less and less amount of caps until you can drink it to less than half, you don't feel addicted to it, and, when you do have just the regular stuff, you're like, this is gross. But that's just me. Not everyone's built the same way. Also, I just drink water and milk. I do drink water. It has to be cool water though. Although, my mum, she's the opposite. She hates cold water. She has to drink it, basically room temperature. And then there's me, who's the other way around. I hate room temperature water. It has to be cool. I think we got a waterfall. What's the milk that I've got? Now, I'm lactose intolerant. I love milk as well. That's not a good combination. But I did find an Aldi brand milk that I can drink without getting basically stomach aches. They're not stomach aches, but I'm just being not being too much information. But if you're lactose intolerant, I was meant to change. Anyway, get what I mean? You gotta put, but yeah, it's a skim long life milk, no added permeate, 99% fat free. For some reason, it's the only milk that I can drink without getting sick. And oh boy, does it taste good, When you're feeling thirsty, just drink out of the carton. don't worry, it's not family shared or something like that. I can do it without feeling, bad about it. But, yeah, unfortunately, I can only basically drink that milk. Or else, yeah, lactose. And, you think, oh, it must be hard for being someone with, who's lactose intolerant. Yeah, I think it's just my family who in the majority have lactose issues, we're mostly lactose intolerant. For some reason, we also really like our cheese and chocolate and basically everything someone who's lactose intolerant shouldn't have, my family loves to have. It's why, well, we actually have a saying that, to other normal people, sounds like an insult. But it makes sense when you're lactose intolerant. When something is so delicious, you like if there's a meal that's so delicious that, but that if you're gonna eat this, you're gonna get sick. You say, that is sickening. Well, at least it gives me the opportunity to change weapons. But, for example, if you see, for us, if we see, a big, delicious mud cake, basically a chocolate cake, but it's delicious, even more delicious. If you see a mud cake, you go, oh, I know that's gonna make me sick. So, it's sickening. But it's also delicious and I'm going to have it, so I know what I'm getting myself into. But, yeah, it kind of makes things awkward when, when someone would say, oh, that looks sickening to someone else's food, and they'll find it a bit insulting because you're basically saying to them, oh, your food looks revolting. No, it's the other way around. It's, your food looks so good that it's gonna make me sick, but I want to eat it anyway. Things only lactose people can say. Like cheesecake. Cheesecake, it's sickening. It's also delicious. So we eat it. And I can't say we regret it afterwards, because we don't. We've long since learned to deal with our consequences. But yeah, for a bit, I would think, oh, sickening might be just, Australian slang thing, but no, it's more of a lactose thing. You know why I brought this up? Oh yeah, we were talking about milk. I saw, we were talking about drinks, then you said water and milk. I do drink water, I do drink milk, but the problem was I'm lactose intolerant, but then I found a certain brand of milk that doesn't make me sick, and then I started talking about lactose. And then that led to, a word that only makes sense if you're lactose, and if you're, if you're not lactose yourself, then, you'll take it as an insult to your food. Being lactose intolerant as well, oh, it made my childhood so inconvenient for the most part. Because, we just deal with it. But then, there'll be a time where, oh, since you're lactose intolerant, you may as well make the effort on trying to get you to drink healthier milk, one that won't make you sick. Yeah, unfortunately, once the only options we had were just, tasted terrible. So, wouldn't last long, But while it lasted, it was gross. Oh, bugger. None of us, but someone else. I think it's just Nintendo's servers, well, Splatoon servers, that's messing up. Bloody hell. Maybe it's just be. You know, I'll ask this. Whereabouts are you? Because I'm Australian, all the way down in Victoria. So maybe it's you know. No. Not even that fun. It's very enjoyable, actually playing, you know, a multiplayer game with someone else for a change. So, should I attempt to make another room and we can try Anarchy one more time? But I think they'll bloody hell. All the way up in Europe. You know, that is the curse of, you know, being Australian playing at a very late at night for us. It's during the day for everywhere else. You know, we can try one more. Wrong thing. No, stop it. Stop it. No. No, I want to cancel. No, not that. No. It won't let me. I'm sorry, it's trapped me, I can't escape. It won't even let me quit. Well, that's doing its own thing. What was I saying? Nah, I've completely forgotten. Yes, well, greetings from all the way down under, and let me just say, it's been so bloody wonderful actually playing with someone else for a change. Because, I'll be honest, it's hard to just make commentary on your own without just being reactionary, but hey, when there's someone else, even if they're chatting through live chat, it at least gives me something to kind of, you know, reset my brain social part so I can keep talking. No, I don't want to do pamphlets on my own. Oh, why of all the game modes it had to be pamphlets? Couldn't be zones or tel control. No, it had to be one of the only other ones that I'm terrible at. don't have to wait the whole 3.5 minutes until this game's done. Oh, I don't think the other teammates are gonna just let them come and end the game early. Come on, other team, you can do it. You can win. Come on. Ah. We're gonna do this, huh? Come on, other team. Thanks for saying that. And look, I'll say it. Blitz is not a game mode. Look, saying I'm good at this game mode is lying. It's one of my least favorite ones. Like, I get why people like this, but you really gotta be in a tight-knit three-mate group and like sort of voice chat over Discord, being properly, communicating. For casual like me, it is the worst possible game to be played. But yeah, it's thanks for saying that. It was being fun playing with me. Oh my, bye. So close, but no, we got it. Promise, the next time I set up the Splatoon stream, I'll make sure to do it at a time where we have more fun, anarchy modes, so tower control, or, zones, the King of the Hill one. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Oh no, I lost 1 point. Ooh, someone thinks I'm fresh. Thank you. So... should I end the stream? Oh, I don't really want to overstay my... can't say overstay my welcome, but I think that's another thing I got to kind of try to do. Make sure my streams don't go on for too long. Like, for someone who has no internal clock and has terrible management of time, it's very easy for me to just keep on going and going and going. So, I don't know, is an hour and a half a good amount of time to stream? I think it might be. Like, it has been fun for me. I won't lie. It's been very fun. It's also 11:35. Just yeah. Yeah. Wait, no, wrong one. Yeah, that one. Look at that. 11:35 p.m. Literally almost midnight. But all right, I will end the stream for now, and thank you, Rich AG in live, Olivia, for playing with me. It certainly reinvigorated me and has made me feel really enthusiastic in propping up my stream, like, being a better streamer. So, like, going on forward, starting tomorrow, yeah, early, a day before, like, the day of New Year's, I will make sure to actually set up proper stream dates. So, yeah, instead of it just being made an hour before it starts, I'll make sure to actually make it so a couple of hours before this thing starts. And it will be set in stone. Like, it won't just be today will be here and tomorrow maybe I will, maybe I won't, blah, blah, blah. No, I'll make sure to stick with proper timetables. So I'll be more organized with my time. But yeah, like, generally from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming and just giving me that kick in the bum to get my gears in motion. I really do thank you for that. But yeah, since this is in the stream, since I don't know when the stream delay kicks in, let me just say my goodbyes multiple times, so at least one will go through. So goodbye, 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 and goodbye.